excitement, challenge, exhilaration, freedom. You get it all with inline skating. I'm Carolyn Bradley. I skate for the speed, the exercise, the thrill, the euphoria, and the fun. With the assistance of Diane and David, I'm going to show you how to improve your skating skills while getting a great workout. Skating is a great way to get in shape and enjoy the outdoors. It can be done in any season as long as the surface is dry. It can be done alone or with friends, rapidly or slowly, as sport or transportation, amid the bustle, clamor, and traffic of busy city streets, in skating rinks, or along quiet country roads. Most people who skate in line do it for pleasure, but inline skating is more than a hobby or sport. It's one of the best overall body conditioning methods. You can get the same high caloric burn and aerobic conditioning that running would provide, but without high stress on your hip, knee, and ankle joints. Plus, almost all inline techniques involve isometric contractions that strengthen the muscles in the lower torso and legs and conditions the entire body. Skating at a reasonable intensity for at least 15 minutes can improve your cardiovascular system and burn fat. But many people only know how to get a workout by skating forward for miles and miles. This may help you tone up, but it can get boring and won't make you a better skater. That's why I've developed the Skate Fit system that helps you get in shape, build skating skills, and develop a personal workout with lots of variety. This video will take you step by step through what you need to know to experience the joy and benefits of a workout on skates. We'll teach you important safety procedures, warm-up suggestions, beginning skating moves to help you get started or fine-tune your technique, intermediate skills to expand and polish your strokes, drills that help you practice these skills, and using the drills to build your own custom, safe, challenging, and fun workout. Protective gear is an absolute necessity when skating. Knee, wrist, and elbow padding protects your skin from abrasions during falls and helps prevent injuries. Your helmet safeguards your head and your brain. To obtain full protection, be sure to fasten your wrist guards, elbow pads, and knee pads so that they are loose enough not to cut off your circulation, but still tight enough to stay in place. The helmet should sit firmly on the center of your head and be securely fastened. Most helmets come with removable padding that can be used to adjust the fit so they won't slip forward or backward. When you wear clothing that covers the joints, your safety gear should be the last layer. Once you've put on all your guards, test that they are firmly in place and won't slip when you move. If your skating location will be the street, be sure to review the International Inline Skating Association's Rules of the Road included on your on-skate card. Before skating, you should warm up. A few minutes of moving stretches performed at a low intensity will slowly increase your muscular temperature. reduce the chance of muscle strain, and prepare you for your workout. If you wish, you can warm up on skates with a few minutes of slow striding. Now for the fundamentals. Most beginner moves start from the ready position. Skates are parallel and hip width apart. Knees are bent and arms and hands are extended forward to ensure steadiness. If you find yourself out of control, place your hands on your knees and bend forward. This will help you regain balance. Falls are destined to happen, so you need to know how to fall correctly. Try to land on your knee pads first, then slide on your wrist guards and then your elbow guards. Keep your fingers up. To stand up, assume an all-fours position, bring your skates into a V, and then rise slowly. If you cannot avoid grates or other hazards, such as water, oil, or cracks, bend your knees, slide forward on one skate, keeping it parallel with the other skate. Extend your arms and stay low. Almost all skating skills require a support leg and an action leg. The support leg provides stability as it holds the weight of the body, while the action leg provides the power for the move. How you balance on the edges of your skates will determine in which direction you will glide. There are 3 edges. When the skate is upright, it is on the center edge. When the skate is angled outward, it is on the outside edge. When the skate is angled inward, it is on the inside edge. A position with one skate on the inside edge and the other on the outside edge is using corresponding edges. To start your movement on skates, shift back and forth to get the feeling of weight transfer. If you pull your heels together so that they are in a V position, you will start to roll slowly forward. Bring skates back to a ready position and glide. Step, 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 glide. Be sure to keep your hands where you can see them. This is called the V-walk or stride 1. Practice it on the grass first, and then on smooth pavement until you feel comfortable with the feeling of movement. To slow down, point your toes inward or bring your knees together. Your most important skating goal should be to achieve a confident and powerful stop. The heel brake stop is the most efficient technique for this. Start by gliding in a ready position. Slide your braking foot forward. This is called scissoring. Lift the toe wheel so that the heel brake makes contact with the ground. Then bend your knees as if sitting until you stop. Glide. Scissor your braking foot forward so that your heel brake is in front of your opposite skate. Lift your toe wheel and sit. In order to stop effectively, you must apply pressure to the skate used for braking. Many people tend to make the mistake of keeping their weight on their back skate. Focus on keeping your weight on the front skate, transferring your weight when you scissor your braking foot forward. Sitting on the brake will then bring you to a complete stop. Practice each step slowly. Repeat the situation. Remember, it's glide, toe, and sit. Controlling your speed down a hill is accomplished by applying continuous pressure to the heel brake. Keep your hands in front of your body. For safety and control, keep your upper body low at all times. Once you have practiced the V-walk and are comfortable moving on skates, you're ready for the beginner stride or stride 2. This stride is a good starting point for long-distance skating, since once you master it, you will be able to move forward more comfortably for a longer period of time. Start in a ready position and bend your knees. Push down and out using the entire row of wheels. Regroup your skates at the ready position. Bend, push down and out, regroup. Bend, push down and out, regroup. In order to maximize your power and control when striding, regroup both skates on the ground and bend your knees before pushing out or stroking. Your upper body should be slightly pitched forward. Your arms can either gently swing side to side or rest behind you on your lower back. Mentally name the steps of the stride as you practice them. This will help you find your natural striding rhythm. Skating in a rhythm will help you relax. Swizzles are a fun beginner skill. Mastering them will provide a strong building block for more advanced moves. Start with your feet in a V position and bend your knees. Press down on the inside of your skates. This will propel you forward. Straighten up and at the same time pull your toes toward each other. Bend, push, regroup. Bending first will give you more control of your skates. Pushing down onto your inside edges will help you gain speed. And straightening up helps you bring your skates back together. Try to swizzle in a rhythm. Bend, push, regroup. This will help you gain momentum. Half swizzles are a useful variation to the swizzle. However, instead of having two action legs, you will use one leg to swizzle and the other leg to support your weight. Bend your knees, push with one foot, and regroup. Then try alternating. Half swizzles look like stride too, but in the half swizzle, both feet are always on the ground. Half swizzles performed continuously on one side are called scooters. When performing scooters, rotate your upper body so that your arms are extended and appear to hug the circle that you are making. Scooters are an excellent conditioning exercise for the lower body since the support leg does not leave the ground and is in an isometric contraction. Bend your knees first, push down and out, and then regroup your skates. For more control, try to keep your weight on your inside skate. Look in the direction that you are turning. And be sure to practice an equal amount of scooters on both your right and left legs. If you are pushing off with your left skate, then your left arm is in front and your right arm behind you. Turning will add a great deal of fun to your inline workouts, as well as increase your mobility. Start in a ready position and scissor one skate forward. Look in the direction of the turn and rotate your upper body. Just as when driving a car, first you look, then you turn. Be sure to rotate your shoulders as well as your arms. Once again, the steps are to scissor one skate forward, look, and rotate, bringing your skates onto corresponding edges. It is extremely important to look in the direction that you will be rotating before you turn. You'll find that your body will feel more comfortable in the process, and the change of position will be more natural. Intermediate striding, or stride 3, is more efficient and fluid than stride 2. You will get more power per stroke, feel more comfortable in the move, and be able to skate for longer distances. Let's break it down. First, push or stroke onto an outside edge. This will move you forward and slightly to one side. For more efficient weight transfer, bend your knees before you stroke. Practice this movement until you are comfortable stroking on the outside edges. Next, regroup your skates off to the side. This will give an S pattern to the stride. Push onto an outside edge, then regroup off to the side. Now, after you push onto an outside edge and complete the stroke, your skate will naturally roll onto an inside edge. Roll outside to inside. Once you have mastered this long and fluid stride, you'll feel like you can skate for hours. The serpentine is built upon half swizzles. Corresponding edges are used to implement this move. Remember that one skate is on the inside edge and one skate is on the outside edge. Start with half swizzles. Then push more to the right or left to create a continuous S pattern. Your skates will naturally roll onto corresponding edges. As you become more comfortable with this movement, bring your skates and knees close together. Remember to bend your knees before you push. By bending your knees, your power will come from the heels of your skates. Forward crossovers are a progression from forward scooters. While keeping the upper body rotated, bend your knees and stroke. Cross your action leg over your support leg, placing it slightly in front and onto an inside edge. Shift your weight onto the action leg and regroup. Practice crossovers very slowly. Bend, cross, regroup. Bend, cross, regroup. Keep your upper body rotated and still during this move. Many people have a tendency to swing their arms, but this could throw you off balance. Look in the direction you are turning to help keep your weight on your inside skate. Skating backwards can be thrilling. Let's begin backward movement with swizzles. Start with your feet in a V position and do a forward swizzle. Return backwards to the V stance. Practice these moves several times. Next, start with your toes together and your heels out. Then bend your knees and press down onto the inside edges of your skates. You will be propelled backwards. Pull your heels toward each other and back to parallel. Keep the weight centered at the balls of the feet. If you have trouble getting started, try stepping side to side with your toes pointed inward. When going backwards, be sure to look over one shoulder at all times. Backward scooters are a progression from backward swizzles. Almost all of your weight is on the inside leg, the support leg. Bend your knees, push down and out, and regroup. Be sure to keep your skates close together after each scooter to help keep your weight on the support leg. Rotate the upper body and look behind you and into the circle. The T-stop is a slow speed stop and is useful for controlling speed. Start in a stable ready position, then scissor one foot forward. Pull your back heel in toward your other skate. Next, glide in a ready position and try the same exercise. Scissor one skate forward and pull in the heel of your back skate. Drag the skate, keeping the entire row of wheels on the pavement. Be sure to keep your hips and shoulders squared. To stop, increase the pressure on the inside edge of the back foot. For safety, be sure to apply the pressure from the inside of the foot and not from the knee. The T-stop was designed to stop you at slow speeds. In the Skate Fit system, the fit drills are the building blocks of your fit workouts. They are designed to add variety and fun to your exercise time and to help you practice and master the skills. Stride Drill 1, forward striding in rhythm. Use stride 2 or stride 3. Concentrate on maintaining a consistent rhythm by counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Skating in a rhythm will help you relax so you can focus on improving your technique. Stride Drill 2. Mixed speed strides. This drill consists of alternating 20 slow strides with 20 faster strides. Keep your rhythm steady at each speed. Swizzle Drill 1. Swizzles or half swizzles in rhythm. You can perform either 10 or 20 repetitions. Concentrate on establishing a rhythmic pattern. Swizzle Drill 2. Alternate backward and forward swizzles or half swizzles. Once you've started skating backwards, you'll be ready to alternate backward and forward swizzles or half swizzles in repetitions of 10 or 20. This drill involves all the lower body muscles and will help strengthen and tone the upper legs. Engage the entire lower body in each movement, not just the lower part of the legs. Serpentine drill. Alternate 20 serpentines with 20 strides. Concentrate on keeping your rhythm steady and on making a smooth, controlled transition between the movements. Scooter crossover drill 1. Figure eights in repetitions of 10, 15, or 20. These drills are a great way to make sure you work both sides of your body equally and can be practiced both forwards and backwards, utilizing a figure eight pattern. Execute 10, 15, or 20 scooters or crossovers on each side. To change sides, rotate arms in the direction you'll be turning and shift your weight to your new support leg. When going backwards, remember to look behind you, maintaining your focus in that direction. This will help keep your upper body in position and your weight on your support leg. Scooter crossover drill 2, semicircles. This drill involves only forward skating. Move in semicircles, performing 2 or more scooters on each side. For crossovers, try 1 or 2 on each side. Concentrate on setting and maintaining a rhythmic pattern. When practicing your crossovers, mentally repeat the steps to help keep your pace. Remember to keep your upper body still when you cross your skates. The turning drill is a great way to improve your control. Focus on the steps. Scissor skates, look into the turn, and rotate your upper body. Stride in between turns. During the turn, you can increase your control by bending your knees and pitching your upper body forward. This will also maximize the isometric contraction of the lower body. The Skate Fit system consists of skating for at least 15 continuous minutes at a reasonable intensity for your fitness level, using the recommended fit drills. Skating can be combined with other aerobic exercises to total between 3 to 5 workouts per week. The compact workout is designed for large paved areas such as parking lots. It's great for skaters who either do not enjoy skating on the streets or who live in a dense traffic area. Our sample workout has begun, as all workouts should, with a warm-up. 5 to 8 minutes is recommended. Long, slow striding is a great way to accomplish this. After a couple of minutes, you should be warmed up and ready to increase the intensity of your workout. Now you can move into a swizzle drill. Level 1 skaters should try alternating half swizzles and swizzles in repetitions of 10 or 20 for at least 4 minutes. While Level 2 skaters should try alternating forward and backward swizzles. We've been talking about skating as an aerobic exercise, which means that it is a form of exercise designed to increase the body's demand for oxygen. By increasing this demand for a continuous period of 15 minutes or more, you condition your cardiovascular system, increase lung capacity, and strengthen your heart. There's a simple way to check whether you're working out at the correct level of intensity: the talk test. During your workout, say a sentence out loud. If you take a breath after every 3 or 4 words, you are working at an appropriate intensity for your fitness level. If you need to take a breath after every word, then you are working too hard. You can reduce the intensity of your workout by keeping arm movements small and slowing down the pace of your skating. If you need to increase your intensity, increase your speed, use larger arm movements, pitch your upper body more forward, or bend deeper with each movement. After swizzles, I recommend striding for about 4 minutes. It's important to always keep yourself moving to sustain your high demand for oxygen. The next suggested fit drill is turning for 4 minutes. This drill is an effective lower body conditioner, and its slower pace can also lower your aerobic intensity. However, if you want to maintain or increase your intensity, stride in between turns with fast strokes using large arm movements. Once you're familiar with the fit drills, it's easy to select the ones you want to practice and connect them for a customized workout. It is best to plan ahead. Write down the fit drills you would like to practice. Also, decide on the target duration of your workout. However, be ready to adjust your plan since fatigue and rough pavement may force a change. After a talk test during striding, you might feel the need to increase the intensity even more. Moving to the scooter crossover drill is a good way to accomplish this. This figure 8 drill is a great total body conditioner. The support leg is in isometric contraction throughout the drill. That's why you might feel a burning sensation in your upper thighs after a few circles. Use your arms to increase your intensity and also tone the muscles of your back and arms. Instead of planning to practice this drill for a set number of minutes, I like to plan a number of figure 8s to complete. For the forward scooter crossover sample drill, we completed 5 full figure 8s. Try the backward scooter drill as well. Remember to keep your upper body rotated and your focus behind you. After 6 intensive minutes of scooters and crossovers, it's time to cool down. Cooling down is a very important phase to all workouts. It gives the body time to adjust from the increased demand for oxygen to regular breathing. A slow, easy stride for 5 to 8 minutes is perfect for this purpose. This sample compact workout was designed to take 35 fun-filled minutes, including 22 minutes of intense aerobic conditioning. In addition to benefiting your heart and burning fat, it's a great way to become a better skater. The long-distance workout is designed for forward motion and can be done on any paved trail, streets with little or no traffic, or using the perimeter of a large paved area. When skating and continuously check for traffic. For filming purposes, we had start with 7 minutes of striding as a warm-up. Then start increasing intensity. Can alternate 20 swizzles, 20 half swizzles, and 20 strides for 4 minutes. Don't forget to plan your workout by listing which fit drills you want to practice and choosing a duration. Keep your on-skate card handy during your workout in case you need to review a technique. Next, you can try striding for 3 minutes and take a talk test. Try to align your breath with the rhythm of your stroke. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Try to keep the breathing relaxed. If you decide to increase your intensity after the talk test, the Stride 2 drill, 20 slow strides alternating with 20 fast strides, is ideal, since it incorporates larger arm and faster foot movements. This should be sustained for 3 minutes. The next suggested drill is half swizzles for 1 or 2 minutes. This fit drill is great for long-distance workouts. It is also a safe way to skate in traffic because it calls for a decrease in the span of your stroke, making it easier for cars to pass. Often, after a couple of minutes of the half swizzle drill, you might experience a burning sensation in your legs. This is due to the strong isometric contraction this move requires. Next, you might again try 3 minutes of long fluid striding. Depending on your fitness level, you can increase or decrease the number of repetitions or the speed of a particular drill. And as you build stamina and muscle strength, you can increase the length of your workout. If you find yourself going downhill in your workout terrain, don't coast, but use it to practice the serpentine, since this keeps your lower body working. The scooter crossover drill might be the next one practiced. Level 1 and 2 skaters can start with 2 scooters on each side. This is a fun drill because it is fluid and relaxing, allowing your body to recover from the more intense aspects of the workout. If your knees or lower back hurt, be sure to bend your knees before pushing. Engage your entire lower body in each movement, not just your feet and knees. Level 2 skaters can practice crossovers when ready. Finish off with 6 minutes of slow striding to cool down. What a great workout! 33 minutes of skating with 20 minutes of it at high intensity. The 2 workouts I've presented are only samples of the many ways in which the fit drills can be combined for the compact and long-distance fit workouts. Use your on-skate card and your imagination to design the workout that's perfect for you. Now, take your skates off for a few minutes of static stretches to prevent cramping. You need to gently stretch all the muscles you used in skating. especially those in the buttocks and upper and lower legs. These cool-down stretches are intended to help elongate your muscles while they're still warm from the workout. Hold each position without movement for about 10 seconds and breathe gently. Be sure to relax any tension in your back and neck. Focus on releasing tension. I hope that you use the Skate Fit system as an ongoing tool to becoming a better skater, conditioning your cardiovascular system, and toning your body. Please remember to wear your protective gear, learn the rules of the road, and most of all, have fun.